engineering student here at Cabrillo. And so this is mostly focused on what I experienced, and this is just a photo of the ride going down from the work site at the end of the day. It was always a wonderful sight. This is just a compilation of the project I was working on most. On the sides, we have pictures of the construction site that we were at, and there are those volcano-like digging of the mixing of the concrete, and then just like filling the walls of cinder blocks with the concrete. And then there's just a picture of our Mayan experience. Those the ladies showed us like what like the cloth on top of their heads. There's the sute. That's what they use it for multiple purposes. They use that like to carry the water on the water jugs and various other purposes. And then here's some more on the work site. That was all of those cinder blocks we actually moved by hand, like 2 by 2, to the middle of the classroom, and that was fun. And then on the right, you have when I was leveling out a pad for the 2 supplemental tanks we added to last year's 3 tanks. And then in the middle, of course, the volcano that erupted. That was really amazing. And then, so here is a picture of what we did, where the piece I was leveling out was the pad up for that last tank over there. There was basically no dirt under that, so we had to build all of that up with dirt. And yeah, so we just added those 2 supplemental tanks to these, and so it can hold more water. And then there is one of the children, as we've mentioned, using the water spigot for the first time after they finished the other 3 tanks. And then this really awesome moth that we found on the way walking towards the work site. The underbelly of it was like metallic purple as well, and I was fascinated by it. But that's about it. And then to call, this was amazing. I love that picture in the far top right, because it like reminds me of Apocalypto. But I think it's really cool. And then the bottom picture, those are basically the only pictures I have of Tikal because my phone died 10 minutes into the walk. So, yeah. And then Lake Atitlan was amazing. It was beautiful, as you can see from this picture. We took a boat ride to San Antonio, which is that city here on your left. And that was the view pulling into San Antonio, the churches and just how it looks. And the pottery, there's a they make pottery there, and where I bought a bunch of pottery. But I thought it was really interesting that that the men were the one painting the pottery. Like, to me, as far as like in traditional sense, I wouldn't have thought that it would be like these young male Guatemalan people that would be doing the pottery. And then the dog in the middle is the dog that kept following us around for the whole work time, and Amanda nicknamed him Torta because he'd eat our tortas during lunch. And then the last day, there's Chris with one of the other dogs. Literally, this dog just came up to him and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna lay on you," and just laid there. And yeah, so the last day, the graveyard on the right there is in Chichicastenango, and the cemeteries really struck me. They were really like vibrant, and just they're really different from cemeteries here, and I thought that was interesting. And then the top left is the chocolate factory that we went to on the last day after everyone else had gone home. They actually toast like the cocoa beans and shuck them, and like then grind the cocoa beans with sugar and the spices that it's supposed to be flavored as, and then they pat it out and make the little chocolate wafers to make hot chocolate with. Which if you guys have made hot chocolate, like the Mexican hot chocolate, it's just milk with these wafers of chocolate melted in them. And then those mats that they put underneath them are actually reed mats. Not reeds, but they're it's an actual plant fiber that doesn't soak up the oils of the chocolate, which I didn't even know chocolate had oil. But apparently it doesn't soak up the oils of the chocolate, and it makes it so that the hot chocolate that does come out is a lot creamier, and I was really surprised by that. And then in that same village, that's the church with one of the volcanoes, and I thought that was just a really nice sight. And that's it.